So welcome everyone, this is Shilpithapar with another episode of Director Series. Today we are going to delve into a very essential yet very overlooked aspect of corporate leadership, that is nutrition. So how nutrition boosts decision making for corporate leaders in the boardroom. As leaders, decision making at the highest level requires sustained focus, mental sharpness and resilience, especially in the boardrooms where critical policies and strategies are shaped. So, however, a role of nutrition in enhancing cognitive performance and managing stress is rarely discussed. So, today we will explore how the right nutrition choices can empower the corporate leaders to make better decisions, stay energized during the high-stake meetings, and maintain the peak performance despite demanding schedules. So, let's dive into a very fascinating topic with some thought-provoking insights and practical advice. So, today we are honored to have Dr. Liza Shah, a renowned global nutritionist and dietitian with over 24 years of experience in holistic health, diet and wellness. A household name in Ahmedabad, Dr. Shah has guided numerous celebrities and boosted thousands of clients across local, national and international platforms, establishing her as an authority in the field of nutrition. She is also a celebrated columnist, contributing to the popular magazines and newspapers on topics related to health, nutrition and holistic living. Additionally, she is also an admired author of the book Dt.Liza, which has earned widespread recognition. Beyond her professional accolades, Dr. Shah is a wonderful human being, full of life, rocking ever, and a mentor and a counselor to many. It's a truly honor to have her join us today on our show today. Thank you, Liza. Thank you so much. And of course, she's a dear friend of mine.
Yes, so I'm really obliged, Shilpi. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you for coming over.
Thank you.
Okay, Liza. So, first question I'd like to ask Liza to start up. Why is nutrition so important for corporate board leaders who have to make critical decisions, and what are the right food choices for them?
Actually, nutrition is, as you know, it's important for everyone.
Yeah.
But being like into this such kind of work, a professional working so hard and looking after so many things, I think nutrition is going to be a very important thing for them that will make them work better, feel less stressed, and they will be more energetic in their work and taking decision power also.
Right. So it often happens, you just get tired after an hour of work, because
Yes.
it's all about your mental strength, after
Yes.
all. So what are the right foods, which the...
See, actually what happens is why you get tired. Because you need all nutrients which is needed for the body, not only mental work, the physical also.
Right.
See, what happens is we don't eat things which are needed for the body.
Exactly.
We often eat things which are not needed. Just say you are working hard, you know that. You are sitting in the work and you are in a meeting and
Right.
you will be just having a cup of tea and 2 biscuits. So at that point, if you have some nuts, so that will give you some protein, along with that some vitamins and everything needed for the body.
Right.
So you should change eating pattern if you're really feeling very tired during your working hours.
Right. So we should incorporate the foods, which increase your cognitive strength.
Yes. See, balanced diet, we don't have anything but to take balanced diet. Whatever you do nowadays, you go for only protein diet, you stop having wheat, you do this, you do that. I believe that there is no alternative of balanced diet.
Right.
Balanced diet is a diet which you need throughout the day. Of course, while working so hard, you guys need more protein, you need more complex carbohydrate. I do understand that. And even water. While working, you don't know whether you are having water or not.
The hydration is the most important aspect,
Yes.
which we mostly miss out. Yes.
Because you do have, and nowadays we have just the 100 ml bottle lying with you in a meeting, and you're not going to ask for the other one actually.
Right.
So have your big bottle. See, at least minimum 30 ml of water is needed per kg.
Okay.
So if your weight is around 60 kilos, you need at least 2 liters of water daily.
Okay.
So think about that. If you're not able to have it during day, have it at night. Maybe you might have to go to loo in the night.
Okay, but you have to complete your target.
But you complete your target. That
Daily
is how
targets.
you can have more water also.
Yeah.
Balanced diet is one thing which is needed for everyone. So Nowadays you don't take roti,
Right.
you don't want to have rice, you don't want to have vegetables, you don't like this. So that is not a right way. I feel that our Indian way of eating is the best way of
Yes,
eating.
yes.
You know?
Everything is included.
Included. So our roti sabji dal is the best thing to have actually.
Right. And even the quantity matters, right?
Quantity matters. I think
Portion
cooking
controls.
matters. See, you don't need portion control. See, I feel कि मेरा पेट एक रोटी से भर जाता है. You need 3 roti. You are a normal person. Eat as much as you want to eat. Mane, of course, mindfully.
Yeah.
But you eat right food. That is more important. Right food is कि आपको जितनी भूख है उतना खाओ. Don't do that कि रात के टाइम पे at the late night you go home and you just have पूरे दिन का खाना at one time.
Right.
Don't skip meals. That is very important. Eat on time. Don't miss your breakfast. You are very late. I know you. Very late. You don't have time. You just go. You don't have the
Just
breakfast.
run for the
Just-
meeting. It is
yes.
almost for with all top corporate leaders, you know,
Yes.
because the schedules are so
Yes.
tight, you know.
Yes.
that
And you do
sometimes
have
we
time
miss
for
out.
that to do. You don't want to order it. You don't want to cook it. So that is one thing. And don't have food from outside.
Yeah, that's
eat the junk food. That
Your
is
kitchen
very
and the home
important.
should be very strong. Even the office also, I
Office,
think.
yes, yes. And nowadays you have it.
Yeah.
You have it, but those things are very important
Exactly.
actually.
Fantastic. So, Lisa, what key nutrition improve the brain functions, and how can a busy professional, you know, they can make sure that they are getting enough of them?
See, actually, the key nutrient is, of course, as we talk, the protein, the carbohydrates, the complex carbohydrates, the water. Everything is very important. But how to incorporate that, that is also very important. So, at least according to me, you should have 2 fruits daily. That you make it a point कि भी दिन के 2 fruit मुझे खाने ही है, कुछ भी हो जाए.
Right.
So, and out of that, one should be banana. I feel that is the best fruit available on this planet.
Early in the morning
So,
or any?
You can have it at any time. If you otherwise morning में नहीं खाया तो नहीं खाया ऐसा नहीं. Have it in during afternoon.
Okay.
So that is fine. But at least having one banana daily and have one seasonal fruit. Whatever is grown in your city, you have that. So the other fruit can be jamun, can be dadam, any fruit,
Any
whatever
season.
you want to have. A handful of nuts are compulsory daily.
Okay.
And that can be like almond, walnut, pistachio. You can have the other.
But we can eat in the office also. and
Exactly
lunch on
right.
the
So you keep it with you, but don't keep the big katora.
Big katora,
you know.
yeah.
Have them in limits. जैसे 6-7 badam, 2-3 walnut halves, and 5-6 pistachio. That is enough for you. But otherwise, you just have the granola bar.
Okay.
Keep them ready. So nowadays you get them also. They are also cooked in very high fat. So you have to see that approximately 5-6% fat wala, अच्छा वाला granola bar. If somebody is making it for you, have them, keep it with you. It can be having some
In your
2-3
office bag,
dinner.
yeah, when traveling and all that.
It can have 2-3 dates. You can have it. You can have some figs in that. You have those things whenever you are hungry. If you have those things, not one, you have 2, but they will be good for you. Protein content is very important in your regular diet, as we are talking.
For
Now,
cognitive functions also.
cognitive function के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. If you are having egg, best is to have egg in the morning.
Okay.
One medium size egg is 8 gram of protein. Egg white you take daily. You can take up to 3 eggs, 4 eggs, whatever you want to take.
Okay.
See to it that you don't cook it with cheese or oil.
Right.
That is very important. And then after that you can, otherwise you can make paneer at home, made with skim milk. You have the water of paneer. That is very important.
Okay. Paneer water.
Yes, because that has the whey protein.
Okay.
So that is important. You can have the sattu. Sattu ka pani bana ke you can carry it with you. You know, to do the work. You make it in the morning. You take it with you.
Right.
You have paneer ka pani. You have dal. You
Right.
have sprouts.
Right.
So there are so many things. In the afternoon you have nuts. So the dinner, but till dinner, if you are having all these things, you are fine. You know, you can have the seeds. You just have salad or soup for
Right,
dinner,
right.
and just sprinkle some seeds on top of it,
Right.
and you are done.
Right. So what happened, Lisa, is also my personal experience. Of course, if we are having a meetings in the morning, you know, heavy meetings in the morning where you
Yeah.
need to take important decisions on the board regarding the policies and all that. And if you eat heavy breakfast, you feel very lethargic, you know,
True.
during the meeting. And you know, I've seen that people are not at that peak performance.
Yes.
So what your advice is that, like before going to this kind of meetings, you know, what breakfast, you know, options we should have?
See, why you feel lethargic? Because of the fat.
Okay.
So if you have food with less fat, You can take wheat bread, but don't apply a lot of butter on top of it. You just add some peanut butter.
Okay.
You can have a slice of cheese, you can have some paneer, you can have some egg, and just go for your work.
Okay.
You don't need enough quantity.
Right.
You need to have some portion of your breakfast. That is very important, having 2 glasses of water in the morning, and then your breakfast, and then you leave home.
Very good. Yes.
Yeah.
Without breakfast,
You should not leave home.
Yes.
You should not leave home.
Fantastic. So Lisa, can you share some simple nutrition tips, healthy, snacks tips, that boost energy and prevent fatigue, during the long hours of your work or long strategic meetings and all that?
Yes. As see, if you are going for work and you know that it's you travel a lot, so while carrying water, you add some chia seeds to the water.
Okay.
And lemon or whatever, you can just add, you can have the
Infused
detox water,
yes.
infused
Yes.
water. So that also is like food for you. That will give you satiety feeling, that will give you your water दिन का जितना चाहिए उतना आ जाएगा. And along with that, you will be feeling good, it will be satisfying you.
Okay.
So the detox water or the diffused water is very good for you. You can carry nuts as we talk.
Right.
You can have khajur anjeer ka roll with you.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's winter time. You can have chicky also. The
Right.
different
Peanut
between
chickies
peanut
and
chicky,
all these things, yes.
dry fruit chicky, all those things. And along with these things, you can have some vegetables. You can order salads from outside. You don't have the only fruit juice. I don't advise for the juices. Carry some fruit with you. That is also fine.
Right. And a lot of professionals are facing acidity issues. It's a very common
Yes.
issue among the professionals.
Yes.
So what tips you will,
See, actually, Shilpi, it's a tripod. You need it's healthy eating, it's healthy cooking, and along with that, healthy sleeping.
Right.
Most of y'all don't sleep properly.
Exactly, it does sleep, quality sleep.
Yes, quality sleep is very important.
And timings are also important.
Timings are also important. Eating timings are important. See, you eat at late night, and late night eating is going to produce the acidity. So it is very important. Suppose आप काम कर रहे हो and you don't have time, you can't eat, like dinner के लिए you don't get time. So then at the office you ask for something which is very light, maybe some poha, or you order some food from home. By 6:30 you have your dinner, and then at home you just have a bowl of soup and go to sleep. Try it once.
Right.
Because eating very late at night and not sleeping properly is the main thing for acidity.
Right.
Of course you guys are thinking a lot and you don't have a choice about it.
Right.
So it's very important. Of course, exercise is very important,
Yes.
and nowadays even the meditation is very important.
Exactly. Even for these corporate leaders, who are
You
at the
have to
help
do
of the
that.
organization,
Yes.
meditation is very important.
Very
You
important.
deal with the people day in, day out.
Yes. At
The
least
tolerance
15,
level
20
is required,
minutes.
patience
Yes.
is required. Yes.
So even for this tolerance level and patience along with the food, meditation is the important thing according to me. At least 15 to 20 minutes you have to sit with yourself.
Yes.
If you don't have time. But the time for meditation can be at night also. I mean, you don't have to sit in the morning only.
Yeah, if you don't plan your time, you'll be forced to plan for the time,
Yeah.
That you need to take care of your health. And after a certain stage, you can't compromise. And even if you don't care, your body will show up.
See, I have so many clients. आपके corporate के भी, we have so many people coming to us. They always say, oh, I had the whole dabba of nuts lying at home. Never thought of eating.
Never
They
of
think
eating
that
alone.
this is very oily.
Yeah.
Or whenever you eat so much. That you feel, this is not right. So you have to eat in a smaller quantity. I always tell, don't pack them in jars. You pack them in small dabba or small ziplocs, which you always have with you in the purse.
I know. That's your secret tip, in Ziploc bags.
So keep it in a small bag. So you just open it and eat it.
Yeah.
So it will not be,
In your
the
office bag,
portion will
in
be
your purse.
limited.
Yes. And I follow it rigorously.
Yes.
That's a very excellent tip.
Yeah.
So, Lisa, we come to last question. What practical advice do you have for the leaders with packed and unpredictable travel schedules to maintain healthy eating habits and for peak performance?
See, number one is, suppose if you're leaving home early, so at least carry the chia water bottle with you.
Okay.
Right? Try to at least eat on the airport also. look for the healthy options. Nowadays we get healthy options everywhere.
Okay.
Of course, during morning you can't have salad. Salad will again produce the acidity. But think about the nutrition part and eat things which are available at the airport also. Don't stay hungry. Plan your food, plan your day. Of course, you guys plan so much, but you don't plan for your own food.
Right.
So plan your food, plan where are you going to be. So order your lunch. There are so many places where you can have healthy lunch also. You just have to order it.
Yes.
So try and don't skip meals. Eat on time and keep your things ready with you. That is the only option. At least you have to think about yourself.
Exactly. So at the end, the planning is required.
It is very important.
If you are planning for the organization, you have to plan for your nutrition of your
Think
health
about
also.
yourself first.
Exactly. That's very good. And how better the technology can help us to track our nutrition goals.
Yes. See, nowadays we have a lot of apps also available with you. So if you have those apps on your phone, so you will be at least writing down, at least jot it down every day in the evening, at the night, before going to sleep. What did you eat today? And you will find, I didn't have fruit today.
Right.
Or I overate over here, I ate wrong food.
Right.
Only that, of course, they do give you the calories also. I have seen that the tracking of food is the only thing which keeps us healthy.
It gives journaling,
because if you write, then you are committing it to yourself. कि आज मैंने ये खा लिया.
So even I was having last week I was having a podcast with a psychologist also. She also told that journaling is the best technique to clear your mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the best.
Whatever you have done, what you have eaten.
Yes. Should be even that.
5 minutes.
We also do. I also do that.
Yes.
Jotting it down makes you completely, perfect.
Okay, Liza, one very important question, like we work with many corporates and I see that, there are full-fledged canteens in the companies and organizations. So what tips you want to share for the, for the corporates, how they should create the nutrition awareness in their workplace?
Yes, it's very important. Because nowadays corporates have so many people working for them and they have the canteen, they should have the canteens.
Right.
If they don't have the canteen, number one, the canteen should be there, because if they don't have the canteen, the people will go out and they'll be eating the wrong food.
Right.
Just vada pav kha liya, bhaji pav kha liya, so that is wrong. But in the canteen also, they must have food which is cooked correctly, which has proper nutritional values, and maybe they have a dietitian. Like I go to many places and give them advice for
advice.
So we advise them. So it is better to take advice from a professional or have at least proper meal cooked in a right way for your people. You can have even if in small places also they can have snacks which are very healthy.
Exactly.
And they can take care of.
Of course, you need advice of good nutrition, and I think it should be a part of the HR policy of any company.
To have a
proper nutrition. Nutrition is on the panels, and to design the meals for their employees.
Right.
Because healthy body, healthy mind, will give you
and
the
they will also
results.
work properly actually.
Yes.
Because nowadays, otherwise, like if they gain weight, see what you eat today is going to walk and talk with you tomorrow.
Exactly.
So if you eat right food today, then you will not have, that will be no disease body. Otherwise, all of them are obese. We see that.
We see the rising trend of young people having heart attacks. That's so serious.
And they can't work properly. Exactly. Most importantly, if you want them to work properly, you have to provide them with good food and proper right nutrition.
Perfect. Fantastic conversation, fantastic insights, fantastic tips, Liza, and thanks for coming over here and sharing your valuable knowledge about the diet, nutrition, holistic living, and I think our viewers will be benefit through your valuable insights a lot. And only advice for the listeners is that at whatever level you are a corporate honko, you are a corporate leader, you are a board director, I think planning at every stage in your professional life, personal life, including your nutrition and your diet is very important, because if your body and mind is healthy, you're able to have a successful life ahead. So until next time, thank you very much.
Thank you, Shilpi.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.